Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Ankr. How are they changing the game? What are they looking to do? Alright, so guys, let's go and get into it. Ankr, A-N-K-R. So, the market cap is, why is this up here? No, we don't want Matic. Matic is a cool project, by the way. We did a video on it as well. Market cap 68 million, 6.4 billion out of 10 billion in circulation. Guys, I both like and dislike this project. So the tokenomics, they're okay to me. But other than that, they have a really good system. But if you have bad tokenomics, well, it doesn't really have fundamentals. But it's got crazy people joining in and people actually adopting their network. He's got tons of partners. I mean, here's just an example of the different projects or the different cryptocurrencies that you can actually stake on. You can run a node. You can run a node for Bitcoin, Blockstack, Celo, Decree, Dash. Ethereum is coming out. This one will be out in a few days. Matic. You can stake so many projects, and it's so easy. Let me show you how easy it is to run a node. You literally go here, go to the market, pick any project, hit deploy. Okay, that's what I want to select. We'll say United Kingdom. Just choose whatever. Choose how much you want to pay. Proceed to payment. Pay. Your node's launched. That's it. Obviously, you have to connect it, make sure it's being syndicated over to the cryptocurrency's website you're staking for. So say, for example, if you're running a node for Algorand, you probably want to go on to the Algorand network and make sure your node's up and running. So here's an old overview of the Ankr network. They have somewhat changed a little bit what they were looking to do, but before they were looking to build a full stack cloud infrastructure that was decentralized. So a lot of issues we're having in the quote-unquote decentralized cryptocurrency network is they're using centralized cloud computing services / cloud storages like AWS or like Microsoft, Amazon, well, AWS is Amazon. But just so you understand, so if you guys don't really know how that works, they have websites you can go on AWS or DigitalOcean and you can actually buy data. And the reason you do it is, well, if you have lots of people visiting your website, well, you're going to need to have more data and more information so people can access it. And you guys are like, well, I'll just run an Ethereum node on my own, just look up a YouTube video on how to do it. Well, it puts your IP address at risk and also puts your information at risk. So this allows you to stake in a decentralized way. I showed you how easy it was to run a node. There's nothing to it. And in fact, here's the different lines of business they have going. They have staking nodes, developer APIs, and the enterprise solutions. So basically what this involves is like turnkey solutions for exchanges, staking platforms, data providers, and so on. Chandler Song is the CEO, basically the guy who started Ankr. He's got a huge list of awards. I mean, this guy's a really smart guy. Just listen to a couple of his interviews and you might as well just grab a bag of popcorn and just listen to every single one of them because he's a really smart guy. Recommend taking a look at his interviews and listening to him. Just go on YouTube and listen to some of his interviews. Yeah, it's a really smart guy. But look at this, guys. It's nuts. I mean, they have so many different partnerships. I mean, SnowSwap. I mean, anything you think about on Ankr, they just come out with it. Coinbase. This was the recent news. Coinbase custody was the newest thing, but they just come out with thing after thing after thing after partnership. I mean, look at all these partnerships. There's so many different partnerships. I mean, look at all these in the Polkadot ecosystem. They're basically working with all of them, adding. It's crazy. So basically what they're trying to do is become the staking chain or the go-to chain. You can just tap a button on your phone, boom, done. You deploy a node, or if you don't want to set up a node, you can easily just stake your own ether. It's so easy how to use it. Let me show you how easy it is to stake. You literally go to Ankr, you go to Stkr. This is how you do it.
Staking Ethereum presents many barriers. The amount of ETH, the technical demands, and continual node management. Stkr removes all of these barriers instantly. Visit Stkr.io. Click Launch App button. Select Wallet. We support the most commonly used wallets, like MetaMask for desktop and Trust Wallet for mobile. Make sure you've selected the Ethereum main network. The slider lets you select anything from 0.5 to however much Ethereum you have in your wallet. Click stake, and Stkr will stake your Ethereum automatically to the nodes with the highest reputation, all decentralized. Unlike other services, your original stake can never be slashed. Stay safe with Stkr. Once staked, you will automatically receive 8 ETH tokens, which represent your stake ETH, plus rewards, and are immediately liquid. You can trade them on Uniswap, use them in DeFi protocols, and more. Visit our dashboard daily to see how much rewards you earned. Stkr, staking simplified.
I mean, dude, it's literally that easy. But anyways, that's just how you interact with the Stkr network. You can calculate your earnings if you want to play around with this. I recommend taking a look at their website. Between the token and the website, I like what they're doing with the website, but the only real use case I can find for Ankr is mainly for governance. So if you guys want to have a governance token or a say in what the network does, that's your use case for holding the token. Other than that, or staking on their partner network. This is their partner network. You can see how much the staking is. You get like, I think it's like 30%. Yeah, 25.23. You can basically stake your Ankr tokens, and then you can get rewarded in ONX tokens. You can sell those tokens, you basically pay for your node, and you can run your node basically for free. And then obviously you get the rewards from running the node. So like when you're staking or running your own node, you get more of those rewards. So keep that in mind. That's the incentive for running a node. Yes, it does cost money, but it's a lot better than running it on something like DigitalOcean, because you guys can see it's going to cost you a lot more than it would if you were running it well, not a lot more, but still you're going to have your IP address and your privacy at stake. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Might as well just let the other guys do it better. Here's the token supply distribution. You guys can see how it's laid out. This is also worrisome. The private sales and the team, they do have almost 50% of it. So if they were to liquidate, not so good. Good news is they bought in at 0.33. You can't even see, or 0.033. Can't even see what it used to be at, but it's only at like a penny right now. So it still has room to get back to where they were in profit. So here's the token release schedule. You guys can see it's kind of a bit rapid, but it levels off obviously around 2022 when all of them are gone. Here's a bunch of their partnerships they have. They have Matic, Harmony, LTO, Vite, Fetcha AI, Zilliqa, Bonic, Bluezell, Troy Trade, Boyd, Lemboda, Bet, Terfon. I mean, guys, it just goes on and on. And look, DigitalOcean, they're partnered with them. We just went on DigitalOcean, but they basically utilize Ankr's distributed network to channel idle computing capacity, enable servers to save up to 15%. Guys, everyone's using them. They're doing something right. So, I mean, other than maybe holding the token would be somewhat of like purchasing a stock. I mean, yeah, you get to partake in the governance, but I don't know. Also, what's good about this company is, well, not company, but this cryptocurrency is that they're actually profitable. So a lot of cryptocurrencies out there are not profitable. These guys are in profit. They're making money off selling the nodes, and they're making it work. They have 8,000 plus nodes deployed. Here's some of their pioneers that trust them that they use right now. A lot of people are saying good things about on the graph, Celo, blockchain, Compound. So I mean, a lot of people are talking about it. So it's crazy how they don't just incentivize the tokenomics. All they have to do is, if you go onto their staking protocol, I mean, literally all they have to do is this. This is the Ankr token. It's a utility token for the network and service. All they have to do is get rid of this section. You can also pay with USDT or credit card. Just get rid of that. If you get rid of that, then it makes it required to have Ankr tokens, and that'll be amazing tokenomics for the project. Then you can use it to pay for app usage and stake to validate the network. And now this talks about why would the value accrue? Well, Ankr charges some... this is the white paper, I already read over it. But 5% of every deal. So basically a portion goes to the stakers, a portion goes to the deployers or the people who provide the data, and a percent goes to the Ankr network. Oh yeah, right here. Dummy. Anyways, yeah, it's right there. Sorry guys, it's late. Potential value generation, one-click full nodes. It's literally that easy in decentralized cloud computing, which is huge because AWS they can just say, hey, we don't want to provide service for you, and just shut the power off. You're done. It's over. Just like Trump banned Twitter, or Twitter banned Trump, just like that. I mean, it's crazy. Then you can attract users / liquidity, rewards for stakeholding, rewards for stake consumption, rewards for resources, and rewards for reputation. So another thing is when you run the node, you can use it as a stake. And if you do a good job, you keep it, and obviously get rewards for it. And if not, well, you lose it. So this is also another use case for it. It's really hard to set up an Ethereum node. Ethereum nodes are, I mean, you can check out a YouTube video on how to do it, but it's not just like clicks of a button. This is literally clicks of a button. It's almost better to just go buy some Ethereum, let someone else set up the node, and just stake on there. So setting up a node's a nightmare, but with this you just click and it's done. So let's go back on the Ankr website. This is just what is a general overview of it. I already gave you guys the incentives for buying the token and the drawbacks for the token. It's got okay tokenomics, but everything else for the project is just great. Easy, it solves a problem. That's what, when you make something or invent something, you want to make something that solves a big problem. This solves a huge problem. Staking is really hard to do. It's not just simple. I mean, a lot of people ask, how do you stake? And then you just get into like 10 paragraphs and then like, okay, thanks. I mean, it's so much easier. Instead, you could just say, yeah, you click a button, boom, done. Or yeah, that's why Celsius Network took off. Because you just deposit it in there and you get interest. That's it. But it's centralized. This lets you earn rewards in a decentralized way with staking. So guys, that's Ankr in an overview. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion of the project and what I see. If you guys want to buy it, buy it. If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. You do whatever you want. I'm not your mommy or your daddy or your financial advisor. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll leave you with a wisdom one. Chapter 26 verses 25. Though their speech is charming, do not believe them, for abominations fill their hearts. Guys, we already talked about this. Sugarcoating. They may look like sheep, but they are wolves on the inside. Be careful who you listen to, and be careful who you make friends with. Make sure they're good on the inside, because they will influence you. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video.